So I've made a lot of videos, and a lot of my videos, well, my first video I made just to put the information out there. Surprised I didn't start making YouTube videos earlier, given how much I love talking and how much I just enjoy building this cathedral of ideas with YouTube and sharing all these ideas. So it's surprising. I'm like, why didn't I start this in high school? Like, I really liked watching Elliot Hulse's videos because it was like watching him figure out the world. And I'm like, well, why didn't I start my own channel of doing that back at the same time? I don't know. I think if you're watching this, you're wondering the same thing. Just start uploading because you'll wish you'd started earlier. It's just simply a very interesting thing. So I made videos to try to become popular after I got a bunch of attention for that. I made videos to try to become popular. I made videos to try to do business. I've made videos to take over the world. I've made videos just to put them up for the sake of posterity. I've made videos for humor. I've made videos to provoke thought. I've made videos on books I've read. I've made videos reviewing pocket knives like this CRKT knife. I have a knife review of this on my channel because it's a great knife, and I made a video reviewing it. So I also make a lot of reaction videos because sometimes I have this reaction video series. I think I'm still planning on making that. And it's like someone analyzed the United States and its strategic viability, and I'm like, I want to react to that because I could add so much to it, and people like watching reaction videos. I watch reaction videos too. I'm like, what does this person think about this? The founding fathers and the writers that inspired them, like Thomas Paine, I read reactionary texts. The Rights of Man by Thomas Paine is actually a reactionary work to someone else's work at the time. And this is very popular. This is understood in discourse. You would just react to things. But like part of me, like my taste rebels a little bit. I'm like, isn't this sort of like ham-fisted, like lower class intellectually? Not like in terms of like income, but in terms of behavior. It's like I'm just aping on someone else's idea. And I don't think so, because if you want their idea, you can just go see their idea. But maybe you get introduced to it through me, and then you go find them. Maybe they get canceled, and then their stuff is up through reaction videos, so then it makes them kind of uncancelable. So then that's another thing as well. I mean, I think that reaction videos are also necessary for the sake of posterity because it lets people understand how a meme is being metabolized. A meme being the smallest unit of an idea that can be understood is being metabolized by a culture. So reacting to certain things in jiu-jitsu is really useful because you get to see like, okay, what does this person think about this? Well, how does this person think about this? Well, what does this person think about this? And watching people react to events in jiu-jitsu and wrestling really formed a lot of my early opinions on jiu-jitsu and wrestling. I also had coaches and I had other people I looked up to in the sport, and I still do. And I have training partners, and I like still study what people say because it's all very interesting to me. I listen to everyone more and less experienced than myself. I'm always listening, and some people get offended because they're like, "Well, you should only listen from upper to upper belts." I'm like, "No, I definitely listen to everyone," and they're threatened by that, and that's interesting as well. And it's like, ultimately, I think reaction videos are themselves a necessary component of the internet. Like, we need people reacting to things, and then we need, I think, all sorts. I mean, I think we need people making documentaries. Like, I'm going to make documentaries. I'm going to make trailer videos. I'm writing a book right now. I'm going to write articles. I've already published an article. I've already published an audio book on my channel. I've published an audio book. There's an audio book that I wrote. I haven't published it as a book, but it's published as an audio book, me reading it. So you can go find it. So I've read the Odyssey with commentary. I could do another read through of the Odyssey, like Samuel Butler's translation of the Odyssey, make that available as an audiobook. Like, I just think that video it's so revolutionary as a technology that ultimately reaction videos themselves are simply, they're not low class. They're not like low, easy. It's not cheap intellectually. That's the way I use class. Like, I would say, I don't know, anything that doesn't add value. I would say like the really like crappy, like the weird ads for like, I don't know, like just the weird woman who messaged you, oh, hi, April Grace, on like Facebook, and like just these weird like adult content ads you see on social media. Those are really like But we can understand them better by making reaction videos to these things. So as I've just made a reaction video, I started thinking about it though. As like I'm making the reaction video, I'm like, I'm just kind of like putting this out there as a video because I think that like this clip of what he's saying deserves to be preserved, and I have something to add to it. So I'm just going to put that there. That's kind of like a footnote. And I don't know. I mean, I definitely.
How did you got here?
I have like an insomnia course I've made.
How did you got here?
I walked out here, April.
Why?
Because I just wanted to be out here, and then I walked out here. So the insomnia course is definitely a more coherent piece of content. So is the book. So is like longer term video series. Hi, April. But like, I don't really understand what the internet is, what the teleology of what this is trying to do is. So I'm kind of rolling with it. And I think reaction videos themselves could be really helpful to people trying to figure out how to deal with life with the internet. It's like, is this making us more lonely? Is it making us crazy? Is it making us psychotic? Like, people have talked about AI psychosis, where this guy was saying he was like convinced he was in pocket universes and he had to alchemize them, and like the AI was like confirming this. It was like, yes, you are actually in Beverly Hills because you're driving through a neighborhood that looks like Beverly Hills. And he's like, I'm in Beverly Hills. And he's like, yeah, I experienced psychosis by just having this massive confirmation bias with an AI chatbot. And I think that like, I would love to read what he was talking to this chatbot about. I think that would be great. And I want to see reaction videos to this. I want to see psychologists react. I want to see a divorce lawyer react. I want to see Ben Shapiro react, and then someone call him a Zionist, and then Jordan Peterson referee like a debate. Like, I think that's, and then I want to see a whole bunch of people reacting to that debate, and then someone in the comments is like, your reaction is fucking stupid, and you're a moron, and you're a postmodern neo-Marxist ruining the nation, and then they debate, and then we have people talking about that, and it's like, this is how we make intellectualism a spectator sport. Like, we have people making reaction videos to combat sports, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, other, like, sporting events, commentators. Like, why not have commentary to videos to all this stuff? Like, I think that this is this beautiful mandalic expression of human beings attempting to grok the universe. I end this on a high note because I think this is really what I wanted to say.